Signal has one of my favorite title tracks that we've heard, and if the other songs on this album are as like experimental and different as this one was, then this should be a good experience. So I'm excited. So I'm probably not gonna talk a lot during this song, but we're gonna play each song through from beginning to end without any pauses, and then we're going to talk about it at the end. I'm not the biggest fan of the way that it opens, but it's kind of freaky, and then it gets kind of interesting. Here you go. Yeah, this part is great. Very energetic, very bouncy. And it has a good chorus. I think outside of that like beginning bit, the song is great. And these Jeongyeon bits, these like little verses that they give her, they work so well. It's so different, you know? It's like it's a breath of fresh air for all the stuff that we've heard. Well-deserved song of the year. And there we go, that is Signal. Great title track. When we heard it the first time, I loved it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was exciting. And hearing it again doesn't disappoint. I still like it just as much as when we heard it the first time. I think overall Signal is a very experimental album. That's amazing to hear. That's exactly what I want from them right now. Because the last three albums, they have experimented with a few things here and there, but I feel like they played it a lot safer in those albums. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the crazy stuff that they do here, hopefully. All right. Great start so far. Love that song. Let's get into the next one, which is 3 Times a Day. I'm gonna put this up a little bit. This one sounds kind of nice. Interesting little bit of a switch there. They pulled out all the sound. Yeah, I'm a fan. Great start. I'm really liking this one. Those like soft vocals, you know, in the background too, man. 3 Times a Day and Only You are my favorite from this album. Really? Okay. Kind of a cool little outro. Oh, that's a really cool trail off. Okay, yeah. That is a phenomenal trail off. Let's pause it before it starts the next one. But I really like that. Yeah, it has a really great vibe. The way it like builds out is really nicely. I love the bit with the bass and the claps when they come together. I think it does a phenomenal job. Okay, let's move on to the next song on the album, which is Only You. This one doesn't even like... It doesn't even have a build-up. It's just quick from the beginning. Okay. This feels a little bit more like traditional Twice, but it's more heavy synthesized. So okay. That's cool. I like this. That was cool. I wasn't expecting them to do a little bit of like a break with the rap right there, but it does sound like that. It's exactly what I was thinking. It's like the exact same thing that they would play on a bunch of these like Disney Channel teen movies. That's exactly right. Especially because of that like Only You part that's being repeated. That's like prime Disney Channel theme song right there. I was actually quite surprised how much they kept playing around with the different with the different sounds in that song. That first section with Dahyun and Chaeyoung was super, super solid. And it sounded super different to the second part they gave them. So I like how they're changing it up, you know? It's definitely less repetitive than a lot of the other songs we heard, especially on that last album. All right, Hold Me Tight. They have such good momentum right now. I'm excited. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Is that Sohnee? I think so, yeah. I like that. I like that chorus a lot. Very nice dragging out of the words. This is probably my favorite part right here, though. You got that little bell in the background. It's a little bit subtle, but it helps a lot with the song. There we go. Classic. You need a Jeongyeon high note in every single album. Unless I wasn't, or not Jeongyeon, Jihyo. Did I say Jeongyeon? You need one from both. You need one from both of them. Not a bad track at all. Not one of my favorites. I think I'm actually quite surprised how many like slow, sort of like calm songs there are on this album. Considering that like Signal is such like a high energy, so like just so experimental. You know what I mean? I expected a lot more songs to sound like that, and so far we've gotten like 2 songs that are like very calming. Okay, we're ready, chat. Let's get into Eyes in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. You were right. This one is a lot more similar to Signal. They switch up a little bit of the melody. Okay. I wanted more of that. That part was great. I'm not a fan of the chorus. I'm gonna be honest. There's too many like conflicting sounds in there. But these slow parts are so good, man. I think they went in the wrong direction for this song, because there's some great parts here. Yeah, like you hear those like harmonizing background vocals that they add. They sound great. Man, I'm kind of disappointed on that one. I think it had the potential to be such a really, really cool song, but like, bro, I don't know what JYP was doing, man. He kept putting so many different like sounds in there that I think were a little unnecessary. Especially, no, you know what ruined it? I think I wouldn't have said anything. I would have been like, oh, this is fine. But because they added that Mina section, it made me want to hear whatever that song would have been. You know what I mean? Like, just give me the Mina part. Make that into a song on its own. Okay. Here we go, chat. The last song on the album, unless I'm missing anything, you guys can let me know. But the last song that is listed here is Someone Like Me. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Really, really cool voice right there. I don't know what she was saying, but the way the words were flowing, that was good writing. Is that Chaeyoung? This is really interesting. Oh, it was Dahyun. Okay. The beat is really absent in this song. The little bit of the tap that they're adding in too. And then a kick. That's it. Oh. I feel like this song needed more of those ad-libs. That's the only thing that I would say is missing from this track. Yeah, it's really, really chill. I was very surprised by that. It started off sounding very similar to the last ending of the last album we heard. But this one is like, the beat is completely absent. It's really, really interesting. And it feels very ambient. Like even the little bit of the tap that they add in, it's an artificial tap, but it's like, you know when like someone's playing the guitar and then like as they strum, they tap the side of the guitar. It gives it a more authentic feeling, which I really, really liked. And it's really, really surprising to me because going into this, I thought this album was just going to be crazy song after crazy song after crazy song. And 3 out of the 6 songs on here are just chill, like vibey songs. Overall, not a bad album. I was very, very surprised by like the first 3 tracks on here. And I really, really liked it. So good job. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm going to check out a bunch of your suggestions off stream. Take care. Have a good night. And I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.